moving on to the visit of the Prime Minister to the United States, at the invitation of the President of the United States of America, Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi will pay an official working visit to the United States on 12th and 13th of February. This will be the first visit of Prime Minister Modi to the United States since the inauguration of the second presidential term of President Donald Trump. You would be aware that Prime Minister would be amongst the first few world leaders to visit the United States following the inauguration of President Trump. And the fact that the Prime Minister has been invited to visit the US within barely 3 weeks of the new administration taking office shows the importance of the India-US partnership and is also reflective of the bipartisan support that this partnership enjoys in the United States. And the visit will be a valuable opportunity to engage the new administration on all areas of mutual interest. Insofar as the program elements are concerned, the Prime Minister will hold a bilateral meeting with President Trump in both the restricted and delegation level formats. Senior US administration figures are expected to call on Prime Minister during the visit, and the Prime Minister will also have the opportunity to interact with business leaders and with members of the Indian community. Again, with regard to the relationship, this has been one of our strongest international partnerships in recent years, and Prime Minister's visit is in line with our steady engagement with the new administration following the election of President Trump in November 2024. You would recall that during the first term of President Trump, Prime Minister visited the United States on 2 occasions in 2017 and 2019. This time, after President Trump's election, Prime Minister was one of the first world leaders to call him and congratulate him. And after President Trump's inauguration, Prime Minister again called him to wish him. And it was on that occasion that they agreed to meet very soon, and that is the promise and the commitment that is now unfolding. Of course, the External Affairs Minister also visited the United States to attend President Trump's inauguration ceremony as special envoy of the Prime Minister. While he was there, the Quad Foreign Ministers meeting took place, which was, I think, the first plurilateral engagement of the new administration, and probably the first bilateral meeting that the new Secretary of State had with a foreign leader was with External Affairs Minister. In addition to these contacts, both Raksha Mantri and the National Security Advisor have had contact with their respective counterparts. Raksha Mantri, in fact, spoke yesterday evening to Secretary Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense, and if I'm not mistaken, I think the National Security Advisor and his counterpart have also spoken very recently. There has been a very close rapport between President Trump and Prime Minister Modi dating back to President Trump's first term, and there is an obvious convergence of interests between the two countries in a number of areas: trade, investment, technology, defense cooperation, counterterrorism, in the security of the Indo-Pacific, and of course people-to-people relations. The 5.4 million strong Indian community in the US and the more than 350,000 students from India who are pursuing studies in Indian universities strengthen this bond immeasurably. And again, I think Prime Minister's visit to the United States will give further direction and impetus to this very important partnership. We expect a joint statement to be adopted at the end of the visit, and we will share that in due course.